Hey, what's up? It's Donnie DD214 coming back. It's probably been another week since I've recorded. Definitely need to get back on like the morning spell. That was good. It was normally a rough conversation, at least on my part, getting moving in the morning, getting moving in the morning after going to the gym. But I guess it's a good time, and you have some time to actually, start your day with some positive notes and thoughts and ideas. Again, it's kind of like journaling to me, but today I wanted to talk about some tips to reduce your alcohol intake, and I think this can be really big on multiple aspects of life. One is for fitness. Two could be for mental or emotional health, and three could just be finances in general. People don't often, especially if they even have a beer or two a night, or even if they just go out on the weekends, don't realize really how much money you spend on alcohol. Like if you're going to a bar or a brewery or something, I mean, you're looking anywhere from five to $10 a beer sometimes, or cocktails. You start looking at a lot more money than that. So I just wanted to do a quick video, and I'll probably do a more in-depth video in the future. I just want to say, over the last 2 months, I've been working on that with that app that I mentioned before. It's called Try Dry. It's based off of Dry January, so you can essentially log how many drinks you have, um, you know, the cost and things of that nature, and then you can look back and say, well, look, I've reduced, this many to this many, from your starting point to how many it is, and you can even figure out how much money you've saved. So that's good. Over the last 2 months or 3 months, really, it was kind of mid-January. I really started working on a cut and realizing that you know having a couple of beers every day is not something I really want to do for the rest of my life. And for so many people growing up, that just seemed like a normal thing. And we don't have to go super in depth about that, but as you get older, obviously, like the more aspirations I have, or just wanting to be in better shape, even getting my labs back a couple months back and realizing that alcohol probably has a good factor on my triglycerides, which, work on bringing those down. But honestly, within the last 2.5 months, just cutting back 30 days that I logged, out of those almost 90 days now, I'm down 10 to 11 pounds. I'm only like probably 10 pounds away from my goal weight. I did the same thing last year, but I had like a way more hardcore approach and not drinking. And it was like, 7 days. I think I went like 35 days or something. It was pretty crazy for me, at least. And, I want to take the more mindful approach to mindful drinking, or, realizing that you don't have to have it every day. So just some quick tips on what you can do. One is logging, right? So you can log your drinks and kind of see how many how many you want to have in a certain instance. So say you want to go out with friends and you're like, I'm only gonna have 3 drinks, so you log those 3 drinks. Stick to your plan, right? Most of the time, I feel like, especially myself, when I go out and have beers with friends, I don't really have a game plan, and sometimes your game plan falls through. But re-looking at that and trying to be more cognizant of your decisions in the future, I think, is key. Obviously, progress over perfection. So there are certain times where you don't abide by your own rules, but at the same time, don't beat yourself up. Have that grace. I think a couple cool things is, one, having a game plan. Number two should probably be number one, is what is your why? Why do you want to reduce your drinking? Is it to get in better shape? Is it to have better relationships? Is it to save more money? How big of a problem is it? Is it really hindering your lifestyle? Is it affecting your work? Things like that. Is it affecting your relationships? I don't know. Um, Knowing your why is important to help you think about if you want to have that drink that night. So knowing your why is important. Some other things you can do are take certain supplements or get some substitutions. I think non-alcoholic beer is an awesome choice if you just want to have that placebo effect on a Tuesday, Wednesday, even a Friday night, and you're like, well, I don't really want to have a beer, but you like the taste. Good option is this brand, Athletic Brewing, has a really good hazy IPA. that pretty much tricks you into, besides the alcohol effect, into thinking that you're drinking a real beer. So that's really good. Kava is a good choice. Kava is a natural herb that kava helps you relax. Ashwagandha, vitamin D, magnesium. Magnesium is super important, and actually, my magnesium glycinate can actually give you that relaxation feel as well, but you don't wake up with a hangover. So this is just gonna be a quick video today. You know, there are a million other things that you can do. You know, writing down in your journal. You know, taking notes as to why you want to reduce your alcohol intake, having a goal, things of that nature, saving money, whatever that goal may be. There's plenty of podcasts out there that can help you reduce your alcohol intake. So, and then, I joined a group a while ago. It's called Earn It All or Earn Your Booze. And essentially, it's so easy to get alcohol, obviously, these days, with a liquor store on every corner. So why not look at it as, earning a reward, or even looking at it as a reward-based system versus like a need to have, a want versus a need. So there's just a few tips today. Anyways, if you like this, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe. If you have any more ideas or you want me to do a longer version of this, let me know. Hopefully this recording wasn't too loud with this damn Jeep, but probably was. So let me know what you want to hear in the comments, and I'll get back to you. Thanks.